So here we are at the end of Space Tech Expo Europe 2024. 3 days that are over in like this, 3 seconds, and many highlights we've seen over the last 3 days. Some of the highlights still on display here. We have a Lunar rover. I'm in the booth of Space Applications here, showcasing their rover. We have RUAC showcasing their massive rocket fairing over there. So a lot of space hardware, but this event is very much about supply chain, about business, about satellite manufacturing, about equipment, about components, about value-added services to the industry. So this is very much a trade show where business is done. And we see that reflected. There are two massive networking, matchmaking areas where you can book meetings to do business. And actually I've used some of those opportunities to meet people who I normally don't meet so easily. So very much focused on doing business, and that is what this is all about. And Space Tech Expo is filling a gap, not just in Europe. We see this event growing into a global event. We saw booths from China, from Japan, from South Korea, from different parts around the world. Of course, the United States has many representatives here. So we see the best of space supply chain coming to Bremen every year, making this event bigger and bigger. So this year, it's not 3 halls. The event occupied 4 halls. We have hall 7 that is now added to the event, and I was just talking to the organizers. It's already almost sold out for the edition in 2025, which is amazing. This event is growing. More than 8,000 people were expected to be here, and again, according to the organizer, they were here. And that number will only grow. The city's been sold out. I don't know how we're going to do it with hotel rooms. We might end up sharing rooms. I don't know how that's going to be solved, but this event is growing because the industry is growing. And we see that here. Business is being done. Lots of investors I talk to here. There's a lot of appetite for investing in the space industry. So this is all about business. We also see a conference here, actually not one, we saw 4 conference stages. I talked about that yesterday. 4 conference stages that talk about different areas. We have the industry stage, the small sat stage, the exhibitor technology stage, and the connectivity stage that talks about the role of telecommunication. And that kind of represents the trends that we see in the European and worldwide space industry. It evolves around small satellites, around launchers, around connectivity, telecommunication, around all the technology that's being developed here by the exhibitors, and of course about industry. So these conferences reflect the trends that we see in the market. Yesterday I attended an event and I interviewed the winner specifically about the supply chain of in-space manufacturing, one of those buzzwords that we hear here at the expo. I probably forget a lot of stuff. 700 plus exhibitors, even now after 3 days. I only talked to a handful of them, but there's so many amazing stories all around Europe, all around the world. The opportunities of space do not only exist in North America, in Western Europe, they literally exist everywhere. We saw a pavilion from Africa. We saw pavilions, I mentioned them before, from Asia, from Eastern Europe. I found a great company that's doing business in the Czech Republic. I talked to people from Flanders, from regions within Europe that are now developing as space nations. So a lot of stuff is happening here. I'm really looking forward to coming back again next year to do business, to see what's going on in the industry, to see the cool technology that is being developed in Europe and beyond, and of course to collect my favorite merchandise, these remove before launch tags that seem to be a trend here. So it was a pleasure showing you what's happening here in Bremen this week. Looking forward to seeing you at Space Tech Expo 2025, but before that I'm much looking forward to seeing you at many more space events all around the world, and I'll be telling you, sharing with you which events those are going to be very soon. So for now, I'm off to my next event. I shall see you at the space event near you very soon. Bye-bye.